Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And welcome to today's agricultural department meeting. We are back with another Bus Life agricultural department meeting. Actually, today we're going to do something a little different, you guys, because I have some tasks I need to handle. So I'm going to ask that everybody take the time today to just do a little bit of free study. We're going to listen to a documentary about Wabbit origins and politics. And I just want everybody to kind of free study, come in and out as you may please. I'm probably going to also drop my link if anybody wants to chat. I had a couple of students and actually department head members, department head chairs who were very interested in the politics surrounding Wabbits because they were just appalled at um, how rampant and how voluminous the Wabbitry was. And so, as you know, farmers, ranchers, and the like, I just want to get everybody aware. I want everybody to be abreast. So I'm going to go ahead and let this Friday morning, I know I have to get some lessons together. We might end up starting class on Tuesday, but there are a couple of meetings. I try not to have agricultural department meetings on the weekends. We'll see how things go. But anyway, thank you guys for coming. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's that? I'm so glad that you guys are here. Excuse me. So today we're gonna have just a little free study. I'm gonna play, like I said, I'm gonna play a little bit of a documentary. Actually, we're gonna also uh, react to it. We're gonna listen to it and take notes. I want everybody to be in good spirits of taking notes today. Because this is important. It's more so surrounding Wabbit politics, and we need to know this stuff in order to be able to properly catch and trap all the Wabbits that we need to trap and catch. Okay, we have been called in to do this work. We have been called in to make this happen. We got to know what we working with. We need to know their mindsets. We need to understand where they're coming from. So we have to go back into time just a little bit. This is going to be about November 22nd of 2022. And I think something that is very vital to the Wabbit Kingdom and Wabbitry, Texas, is the forest. Okay? It's actually the Wabbit hutch inside of the forest. Oh my God. We're gonna refer to something we all know as the Discord. We're gonna refer to that as the Wabbit hutch inside of the forest behind the Wabbit Prep High School inside of Rabbitry, Texas. Okay. The high school is under the prep high school is under the guidance of Dean Kwame Brown. with senior class Wabbit president being Sis Wabbit. And the rest of the class, as you know, I am your department head. I also play another role. I am your sophomore class president, and I am determined to positively ID, tag, and re-release each and every single Wabbit. Like I said today, I have some things that I got to get done, so I'm just gonna play this documentary so that we can gain a little bit of us understanding. So that's why it's gonna be free study um, surrounding Wabbit origins and politics. I want to introduce you guys first to Mama Wabbit. Mama Wabbit has some very interesting views, you guys. Okay, Mama Wabbit has some very interesting views surrounding groups, groupthink, um, facts and evidence, and just her relationship and where she stands with King Wabbit and her hierarchy inside of the Wabbit kingdom. All right. So this is going to be for educational purposes, for your entertainment, mostly for value knowledge on how the Wabbits think, how they feel about their Wabbit hutch inside of the forest behind the Wabbit Prep High School. I'm going to keep kind of repeating these things so you guys kind of get it in your head and you'll know where we are, what we're doing, and where we're going. I have to play this. I have to get this documentary to you guys, and I need y'all to take notes so that for class next week we will kind of sort of on the same page, I hope. But here we go right here. This is a speech and a conversation. This is a documentary between Mama Wabbit and King Wabbit.
What I was saying when y'all couldn't hear me, I was saying that yesterday we had everyone to come and speak. But the reason why Caesar's gonna talk, because he is connected to all the commotion.
Remember that.
And that write just that means down. The confusion, the uproar.
Sis Wabbit is
connected. Pastor Sacred Grove.
Listen, you guys, how to take notes. I want you guys to take these tips. Grouping of topics, grouping of information, grouping of the things you may hear. It is okay. It is okay to take these notes, write this information down. Okay. 5 tips how to take study notes. Topic grouping. Okay. This is free room, so feel free to walk around the room. Topic grouping, okay? Mapping, beginning the map with the main topic. The main topic is Wabbit politics, okay? You want to have some type of summary. Don't forget to listen clearly, listen good. Please, you guys, listen well. If you need to doodle, color, draw pictures, whatever the case may be, but I want you guys to take good, proper study notes on this. The politics of it all is that Sis Wabbit is at the center of all things. He is the center of the confusion.
He is connected. But the reason why Caesar gonna talk, because he is connected to all the commotion. And that just means the confusion, the uproar. Hey, Pastor Sacred Grove. He is connected to all of it. That discord, that's his discord.
The Wabbit
that was his idea to put it together.
The Wabbit hut.
All the other missing pieces all connects back to him. So we're going to get some understanding from him. And he's going to lay it all down tonight. His truth, how he sees it, what's really going on, even things in the background. So y'all get to hear all of everything. And hello, Pastor Brown Skin Lady. How you doing? How you doing? In here. So we're going to put it all out tonight.
All right. Course. Welcome.
QT,
Free study.
If you're listening, I do want to apologize for my bad behavior of dropping you off. I know you did tell me in the...
I want you guys to really listen. Some of the characters in this documentary, in this Wabbit Origin and Politics documentary, are no longer around for comment. But in our notes, we're going to notate them by name. Okay? See, you share my screen. Because I don't know. I want y'all to, this is how I want notes to be taken for our class. Right here is Wabbit. Connected to all the commotion. Oh, connect to all the confusion. Is that what she said? Fusion. Discord. That is the Wabbit hutch. Let's not forget Mama Wabbit. We writing this down. It's the ag department.
The DM that you said that we have bad behavior. I really do want to hear.
Mama Wabbit. Taking notes on Mama Wabbit. Tab. QT, question mark. Says Wabbits have bad behavior.
About our bad behavior. And I want to see the bad behavior that you are talking about. You got to let people know what you're talking about. And I'm going to give you the chance to come tell your truth about what you see. And why you say that we have bad energy. I'm not going to cut you off. I'm going to let you speak in your mind. Hello, Sister Selena. How you doing? Sister Selena is going to be a deaconess soon. Hello, Sister Black Pearl. How you doing? How you doing? So while we're waiting on sis, we're going to get some understanding. We're going to go back to getting understanding.
Understanding is very important for Mama Wabbit. Understanding. No, I want this to be.
With all things, get understanding.
Oh.
Because understanding is key. If you don't understand, don't guess, don't rationalize, don't make assumptions. With all things, get understanding. Because confusion, that's a man's worst enemy. Confusion brings division, jealousy, hatred. With all things, get understanding. You say you're not part of a group, but the truth is, you've been part of a group. The minute you came out your mother's womb, you was placed in a group.
She believes in groups. She believes in groups.
When you was born, the nurse asked your mother your race and your religion. It was decided for you. Your race placed you in a group of people. Your religion placed you in a home that would give you your values and moral code. Until you reach the age of understanding and can follow your own religion or path. But you're still in a group. This will determine whether you are a Republican or Democrat.
We don't know. Politics. She puts focus on Democratic, Republican, and independent politics.
The Green Party. All the Green Party share these things with their voters, understanding their cause. How could two walk together unless they be in agreement?
How could two walk together unless they be in agreement?
As a free thinker, I call myself. This group that I am in.
Okay. But if you're a free thinker, you can't be in agreement. You can't be two people in agreement if you're a free thinker. That's not freely thinking. That's groupthink. So let's establish that Mama Wabbit is not a free thinker. Not a free thinker. Groupthink.
And their cause. How could two walk together unless they be?
Sorry, y'all. This is a slideshow. That's why I'm taking notes for y'all. Understanding social and connected, community-minded, cause-driven.
In all things, get understanding.
So she is looking to walk together.
Thinker, I call myself. This group that I am in.
Oh my God.
Always looking for understanding of everything.
Oh, wow.
Where there's some confusion, where there's a misunderstanding, whether I need clarity.
I think
in all things, I'm going to get understanding.
Okay.
So when you say you're not part of no group, then you must not be in this world.
What?
In all things,
this is Mama
get
Wabbit.
Understanding.
She is a free-thinking group thinker. A free-thinking group thinker.
That's right. In all things, get understanding.
Okay.
So I do see we have Tish Azzy. Now, I don't know, Tish, if you are a brother or sister. Welcome. Whip Wop, welcome. I don't know if you're a brother or sister. Welcome. I don't want to misgender nobody. Hey, Sister Lovey, star beating. Sister.
Now, let's make that another note. No misgendering. No misgendering. So if she doesn't want to misgender, then she should not misidentify anyone. No misgendering. No misidentifying. So that means however someone identifies, no misidentifying, whoever identifies as a thing, she should have respect for that and not misidentify. If she's willing to not misgender, she shouldn't misidentify. These are just our observations as agriculturalists as we go into wabbit hunting season, as we go into trapping wabbits, setting our bait traps. We want to actively study properly. That's why I'm going ahead to give you guys this free study day. Okay, I'm putting the information out there and letting you guys get y'all free study on. I'm helping create the study guide. Y'all can freely pull these notes, use your mind maps, whatever the case may be, go for it. All right, we're talking about, let's put this up here at the top, Wabbit origins and politics. The most important thing being the Wabbit home. Okay. Where they emerged from. The Wabbits emerged from forests behind the Wabbit Prep High School in a tiny hutch. Tiny Wabbit hutch. Who was there? Mama Wabbit was there, Sis Wabbit was there, and the Discord was there. We want to make sure that we note that Discord, Wabbit hutch. Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
Sister Lovely is also a pastor. How are you? How are you? So I'm trying to see where Sis is. Sis on his way, I'm pretty sure, of speaking on this topic with everything and trying to figure things out. So while I wait for him, what I'm going to do, because I don't see him yet, what I'm going to do, if anyone wants to come and talk and speak on anything or ask questions, y'all definitely can do that. I just saw, hey brother, Whip Wop. Whip Wop is a brother, y'all. He a brother, so we don't want to get it confused. Hello, Dr. Lena, standing law in order. I'm going to say you're probably a pastor, definitely. And also, if y'all have channels, y'all put your channels in. Sis putting on his shirt tie. Sis, God, yes, probably so. Sis, where you at?
Not punctual.
Sis probably on CP time.
Not
so, of course.
Punctual.
But if anybody want to come in and just talk about everything and just ask some questions, that's fine. But I'm gonna get back to Dr. Lena, standing in law, criminology international. That got to be interesting. That got to be real interesting. Brown skin lady says that she missed yesterday's service. Can you recap? Too much. Okay, I can recap. All right, so we had Lonnie come up because me and Lonnie thought that I was trying to diss her, but we got some understanding that I was talking about everybody that had misunderstandings or was confused and felt that this sector was breaking up and we needed to talk some things out. So we got some understandings about what's really going on with when we were laughing.
They were in feared that the sector was breaking up. That was a fear of losing their home. Okay, they needed some understanding.
Not laughing at King Channel, but we did make fun of it. Lonnie felt some kind of way about that, and I had a few other people that felt some kind of way about that. But we pointed out that the day of that, he had went live on Miss 504 channel and was too happy to bring this mess. He knew it was going to bring something. He knew that. Him and Cornbread, he got the message from Cornbread that, there's a secret room. And C's got a secret room talking about Cornbread and whoever others. So Sis is here, y'all. So that's what happened with that, and pointed out not worried about his dad. He wasn't worried about that. So whenever he had his live, we questioned him that you can't bring information and you don't even have proof. Or you could have called and asked, hey, they saying that you doing some foul stuff about this secret Discord. So whenever things got heated, he did cry. Now, yes, we did make fun of that on that part. So, and Lonnie got some understanding that, sometimes people will use to get out of this situation. They're going to grab on the first thing. Oh, yeah, I'm still grieving. But he wasn't worrying about himself being grieving. That's what we were saying. Where was the grieving at? I don't have no hatred for King. I'm still subscribed to King. And
she is live. Mama Wabbit is extremely invested in understanding the dynamics of other people's uh thought processes or the actions that they take. So it is only imperative that we be as invested in understanding how she thinks so we can properly recognize how she hops. It's the only way to trap a rabbit. Okay, it's the only way. We have to know what's going on with the origins and the politics of the wabbits. I just have to share this with you guys really quick because I want to interject and I want to pull in right here real quick. I just want to pop in Rainbow Bunny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This might be a little bit out of step, but I have to get this on here right now. So later, when it's time for me to access it, I'll have a place to come back to it. Sorry, y'all. Shucks. Y'all just keep moving around the room.
Our lives are being taken by these men who can't let go. They're obsessive, they're impulsive, they're narcissists, and abuse comes in many different forms. And like the signs, a lot of the times are right in front of us, and we overlook those signs. There's recent shit that's going on YouTube where
this is September 3rd, 2023.
my motherfucking name has come up.
I need to remember that that's there. Okay, and then I need this.
Right here and keep using my name to lie on.
Hold on.
That she so freely. Former Nancy. Right? Come up here. If I live. Free lives. Former Nancy called you Epstein. Me and her cool now. Right? But come up on my bed and talk to former Nancy. She has created an imaginary thought in her mind that now me and her are cool. And violent verbal war off my name. Yeah, man, they be coming at the wrong niggas. He done came back cut solid niggas, know what I'm saying? Why nobody ain't talking about a nigga having the Discord open, letting his old girl listening to it and all that shit? Between you. I knew this is what he wanted. Then, okay, we telling it. So how about I tell everybody that while he was in the Discord, you know, he could put the motherfucking phone on speaker, and I used to hear all the goddamn conversations in the motherfucking Discord. We telling shit. Exclusive. Stop feeding this heifer. Feed a real one. Zella Rose. Feed a real one. Yeah, man, they be coming at the wrong niggas. He done came back cut solid niggas, know what I'm saying? Why nobody ain't talking about a nigga having the Discord open, letting his old girl listening to it and all that shit? Between you. I knew this is what he wanted. Then, okay, we telling it. So how about I tell everybody that while he was in the Discord, you know, he could put the motherfucking phone on speaker, and I used to hear all the goddamn conversations in the motherfucking Discord. We telling shit. Exclusive. I be doing my best.
Sneaks in through the back door to the hutch. Um, says allows rainy eavesdrop on Discord. This, this is the secret room. We have found the secret room. We just wanted to put that to rest.
Let's let you sit up on here and keep you. I knew this is what he wanted. Then, okay, we telling it. So how about I tell everybody that while he was in the Discord, you know, he could put the motherfucking phone on speaker, and I used to hear all the goddamn conversations in the motherfucking Discord. We telling shit exclusive. King, and when you go live, and with something that I find is interesting, yes, I'll still support King.
So these things that they were talking about, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. I'm sorry, y'all. We're gonna get there.
I just think it was a bad move on that. The cornbread issue, you know, people might have thought that, oh, y'all coming down so hard on cornbread. But cornbread brought the mess out. So, hey, King Wabbit, sis, how we doing? Hey, what's going on, really? All right. So I was trying to give brown skin lady, let's say black skin lady, the rundown, the tea. And you know I'll be all over the place. I know, Sister Selena, I'll be all over the place. I'll be all over the place.
This is November 22nd.
You the man that everybody want to see. Everybody want to know. And let me see. Brown skin lady is saying a lot of misunderstanding where you're having these.
It's November 8th.
Thank you. Thank you, brown skin lady. It's good to get understanding because that's where misinformation comes apart. I'm not saying people can't have their opinions. Nothing is wrong with opinions. Lord knows nothing is wrong with opinions. You're supposed to have your opinions. But when you're carrying certain information that you don't even know is true and you're putting it out here, that you could actually reach that person and maybe ask them, tap them, and let them give them a heads up. Look, this is what they're saying. You know, you might want to clear that up. So, like I said, no hatred for King. King is cool. You know, he good. He good. I have no hatred for nobody. King Wabbit, what we doing?
Hello, really, Mama Wabbit. What's up, man?
I'm good.
I wanna address a couple of things, man. Because
where we want to start?
But first, I want to start from the beginning.
Okay, before we go there, I do want to give people a pass on you, like your past. Where do you come from? Because you're very knowledgeable on a lot of stuff. Where do you come from?
I'm born in the West Indies in Grenada, and I'm from Brooklyn, New York. And as far as on YouTube or on the internet, I'm from the conscious community.
Okay, so he's from the conscious community. Y'all know the conscious community, you know, they do a lot. You got to know your stuff. I don't go in there because I don't know much. I only know the weirdo things that I do know. Now, you ask me about aliens, we could get down in the dirty about the aliens, right, sis? Hello, brother MG. How you doing? Okay, sis. All right. So, hello, brother Justino Dallas. Now, remember, y'all want to sub up, y'all want to subscribe.
Oh, my God.
Lots of debates, but a lot of research.
Nonsense.
Yes, I had to read, research, debate, lots of debates, but a lot of research.
A lot of research, right. And in this sector, as free thinkers, research is key, right?
Yeah, research is very important in the sector.
Okay, so y'all heard, that's another thing. When you want to bring up mess, I mean, you can bring up mess and not have not a shred of evidence. But guess what? You're going to get met with some drama. You better bring the receipts. You better bring the receipts, because the people on this side question everything. We want to know the who, what, why, when.
Wabbit.
We want to see them receipts. We just don't.
Wabbits question everything. Bring receipts. Bring receipts. Evidence.
Take it because you see it. You better bring the receipts and it better make sense. Okay, sis. Now, with the receipts, what part do you want to start at?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not focused on bringing receipts.
Oh no, he's not focused on not punctual, not focused on receipts.
Because it's really not about receipts in this situation.
Right. No, I'm just saying receipts in general. Like if I had some.
Look at Mama Wabbit being a Mama Wabbit. Look at her trying to help her little baby bunny out of a word flagaffle. She said, right. So she just told us how important bringing receipts is. You better have evidence and it better make sense. Sis Wabbit replied, he's not focused on receipts. It's not about the receipts.
Mess. You are the receipt because you have the information.
She said he is the receipt. Oh my God. This is Wabbit Orgins and Wabbit Politics. In the Wabbit Kingdom, Sis Wabbit is the receipt. It has been established by Mama Wabbit. This is why these Wabbits are out of control. Y'all need to go run tell that. This man, this Wabbit man, this Wabbit King Wabbit is being coddled by Mama Wabbit. We writing this shit down. We as farmers, and we just ordered these damn traps. Everybody, we needed. Today is a free think day. Today is a free study day. We are playing this documentary. We are using it for educational purposes in order to gain a proper understanding of Wabbit origins and Wabbit politics. We have just heard. If y'all is not writing this down, I'm writing it down for y'all for handouts for next week's classes. We gonna put this on Patreon. I'm gonna get y'all my Patreon information next week so that y'all have it. We just heard her give this whole spiel about receipts, and how important it is to have your receipts, your facts. She is a free thinker. She want to see receipts and facts. Research is very important, is what she said. His response to that was, for this situation that has caused confusion, the confusion that he is connected, it says right here, connected to all the confusion. These are notes we are taking from this documentary. Hey, CC girl, I'm writing down notes. You don't be start passing me no notes. Don't start doing it. I gotta get these notes. Mama Wabbit straight has allowed all of these things to happen.
Hey, did you do this? Blah blah blah. You are the receipt.
No, she told this Wabbit he is the receipt.
You better bring the receipts, and it better make sense.
So we need to establish if King Wabbit. Hold on, we gotta rewind this shit. I'm sorry, y'all.
That way people won't think you're talking nonsense.
Yes, I had to read, research, debate, lots of debates, but a lot of research.
A lot of research, right? And in this sector, as free thinkers, research is key, right?
Yeah, research is very important in the sector.
Okay, so y'all heard, that's another thing. When you want to bring up mess, I mean, you could bring up mess and not a shred of evidence. But guess what? You're going to get met with some drama. You better bring the receipts. You better bring the receipts, because the people on this side question everything. We want to know the who, what, why, when. We want to see them receipts. We just don't take it because you say it.
What?
You better bring the receipts, and it better make sense. Okay, sis. Now, with the receipts, what part do you want to start at?
Well, tell you the truth, I'm not focused on bringing receipts tonight. Because it's really not about receipts in this situation.
Right, right. No, I'm just saying receipts in general. Like if I had some mess, you are the receipt because you have the information. It's about you. You are the receipt. I could only ask you, hey, did you do this, blah, blah, blah. You are the receipt. But if I had some information on somebody and I wanted to put it out there out in the open, no receipts, I'm wrong.
Is Selena not a receipt? Is she not her own receipt? Because it's something that was happening to her. Is Lonnie not her own receipt? Did everybody just witness what just happened here? This is how the Wabbits multiply. They have allowed the Rainbow Bunny and King Wabbit to continue to procreate. And when I say procreate, I mean just make shit up. And they go along with it, just like a mama would. This Mama Wabbit just sat up here and allowed him to back down out of what she said to him. Receipts, bring them receipts. We want to see the receipts. You read, you do research, you debate. And in this situation, you are connected to all the confusion, and bring the receipts. He said, no, tonight is not about the receipts. So he was able to pick and choose when a receipt was a viable thing to the situation. And in that moment, Mama Wabbit said, you were right. I'm just saying in general. Right now, you are the receipt. She told him he is the receipt. We don't know him. We don't know this man. If this Wabbit man win, we don't know if he is a liar, a deceiver. Nobody knew him. So how in the hell is she just going to establish that he's the receipt on all the confusion. And only what his receipt reveals is the facts, are the facts. No, absolutely not. No, absolutely not. This is Wabbit origins and Wabbit politics. This is it. This is how the Wabbits emerged. Okay, from a little Wabbit hutch inside of the Wabbit forest in Wabbitry, Texas, behind the Wabbit Prep High School, where Dean Kwame Brown was facilitating courses. Oh my God. We as farmers in the agriculture department, we have to know this in order to properly catch, trap, and bait these wabbits. We have to know.
Doesn't mean that you're wrong, but if you're bringing out stuff in
for the receipt. But if I had some information on somebody and I wanted to put it out there out in the open, no receipts, I'm wrong.
doesn't mean that you're wrong, but if you're bringing out stuff in the public, you should have receipts, or else you're just spreading something.
Oh my God. This man, oh my Lord, somebody help us. We studying. I'm not, okay, I'm going to play this back. I'm going to just say this and then I'm going to just play this back. We are listening to Wabbit. These are Wabbit politics. Now, she said you got to have your receipts. If you don't have your receipts and you putting some stuff out there that's a mess, you're wrong. Not only did he say he not bringing no receipts, he is the receipt. She said he is the receipt. He said you're not wrong if you don't have the receipts. Ooh, this is why farmers are real.
Justin O'Donnell want to know what the receipts are for.
If you're bringing out stuff in the public, you should have receipts, or else you're just spreading something.
He's just
Justin O'Donnell want to know what the receipts are for.
So for the rest of this documentary, you guys, he is just spreading some things. He's just spreading things. So now we know, just spreading things. Okay? Now, because he did not bring any receipts, he just brought himself. He said he agreed. He did not disagree when she said he is the receipt. Okay? And she agreed and said it's happening to you. Let's just listen.
The receipts is to show your proof that you bring it, that you're trying to say.
Yeah.
This is my receipt for.
The receipts are to show the proof. The receipts are the proof. Proof is my receipt. So we have to stop. We have to stop allowing these wabbits to even spread this rhetoric and propaganda. The rhetoric and propaganda coming out of the Wabbit Kingdom is enough. It's enough. Before we can let these wabbits think they can go off to Wabbit University, we got to properly school them at the prep school. The agricultural department has had to come from out of the basement in a hostile manner, in a hostile takeover, in order to contain the Wabbit population. Because the Quamites, the Boots, the Empire, they all put out the call. We felt the distress in the school. We was like, man, woo, They been out here thinking they is the show. And because they think they the show, we gonna make them the show. Yes, yes, yes. Them wabbits, them pesky, pesky wabbits. Listen to them. No receipts. You understand? They come with no receipts. They wild. They wild and rabbit.
Some of the things that we're going to talk about. But if I had some information on somebody and I wanted to put it out there out in the open, no receipts, I'm wrong.
Doesn't mean that you're wrong, but if you're bringing out stuff in the public, you should have receipts, or else you're just spreading something.
Justin O'Donnell want to know what the receipts are for. The receipts is to show your proof that you bring it, that you're trying to say.
The proof.
Yeah,
this is my
the receipts are to back your argument.
Some of the things that we're gonna talk about. You know, I don't have a video to show or anything.
The receipts are to make your case.
It can be pointed out if you want to see. If you want to see the Discord, you sign up and you go in there. That's the receipt. That's the receipt of it. But if you want to hear him tell you, you can hear him tell you about the receipt on there. Just we can get the receipts. Know what the receipts are for. The receipts is to show your proof that you bring it, that you're trying to say.
Yeah,
this is my receipt for some of the things that we're gonna talk about. You know, I don't have a video to show or anything.
It's her receipt,
but it can be pointed out if you want to see it. If you want to see the Discord, you sign up and you go in there.
Another Wabbit is her.
That's the receipt. That's the receipt of it. But if you want to hear him tell you,
if you want to,
you can hear him tell you about the receipt on there.
Now, if y'all missed it, we making notes. The Discord is the Rabbit Hutch. That's the Wabbit Hutch behind the high school. The Discord, the Wabbit Hutch, is where the Wabbits emerged from. Okay? Just so everybody know. I want to catch y'all up. If y'all just getting here or if y'all made it this far. Well, shit, if y'all be watching it and y'all made it this far, I hope by this point y'all getting it. But Sis is the receipts for the Discord. If you want to know for yourself, you have to sign up and go into the Discord. That is where the actual, I guess we're going to assume allegedly, the real receipts were at this point in time when this confusion was going on. That's where they was located. Hey, Riders.
I'm doing some stuff at the beginning.
Yeah. Because we have a couple situations, so I wanna address some of the things that Lonnie said, but I want to make sure that we all understand how all this started. Now, as far as Queen Tut and her Discord, she had her Discord for maybe a couple months now, maybe. It's never been a problem to me before, so I don't see why they would try to say that it's a problem for me now, or it has ever been a problem for me. I think the issue becomes that the actions of the people that joined her Discord is more what has raised my alarms. The people that have joined her Discord, that are in my Discord, they've been moving real weird.
This is Wabbit politics. This is real. This is a real thing. This is real Wabbit politics. Okay. There was a situation that occurred where QT Queen Tut made a Discord, and it wasn't a problem, but it was a problem. It had to have been a problem because they made this 3-hour documentary about it.
And I noticed the behaviors of all those people in particular from her, that's in her Discord. They start to echo a lot of the same sentiments and say a lot of the same things.
And you're talking about the QT and Truth Discord, right?
QT and the Truth. Yeah,
so there was a split. Spread things. Split in the hutch. Some of the thinkers started thinking separately from the group. Some thinkers began to free think instead of freely group thinking, because there is a difference. Some thinkers began to free think instead of freely group thinking. That's good. That's good. That's good. QT creates a separate hutch. This is for entertainment purposes. I don't know QT, so this is just for the purposes of the development of our Bus Life Agricultural Department story. We're just gonna say you create a separate Wabbit hutch, okay? Just because these goddamn Wabbits, they was multiplying and they was hating on your hutch.
to start off, QT and the Truth joined my Discord. She was in the Discord. She was in the Discord pretty much every day, and it's pretty cordial. Everything was pretty good. We had a good relationship in the Discord, but Lonnie had her situation with Facts, and Lonnie's situation with Facts caused a lot of uproar.
To who? Who did it cause uproar with? Who was in an uproar? The Wabbits were in an uproar over the Empress. Let me write this shit down. Wabbits were in an uproar over Empress Lani and her empire. Cause nigga, why you worried about my empire? The fuck?
She felt that we gave Lonnie too much leeway and too much slack. Basically, we need to expose Lonnie for her fuck shit, and we're not doing so. I decided personally that I'm not going after Facts for Lonnie. I decided that, and I didn't. I never went after Facts for Lonnie.
Hold on, y'all. Another pause. I gotta look at something real quick. Sorry. Hmm. I have to make these now, immediately now, clarifying notes. Hold on, y'all. I gotta put y'all on mute real quick. All right, I'm back. I have to put these pieces together for our class notes. This is a free study. This is a teacher hall. Just give me a second. I need this for my receipts.
You hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't trying to be smart, but I was like, I am getting dressed because I'm about to go somewhere.
Okay.
At least to 7:30 max.
Okay.
Yeah, what's going on?
So there is so much going on. People working in the scenes, in the back of the scenes, using certain people that they know that can't really think fast enough to say, hold up, I don't want to do this. Cornbread is being used by QT.
What the hell was going on in the Wabbit Kingdom?
For Queen, and saying that Sis has the secret Discord when she has the secret Discord, and telling him, "Oh yeah, they're talking about you in it." Same thing for Will T.
How old is Mama Wabbit?
She got his battery in his back. Same thing. You talk to Will T, he talking in circles. So, it is just so crazy. I reached out to Cornbread to say, Cornbread, come and talk with us. You still part of this. Everybody want to be part of something, but you saw he sent that video out. Will T and Sis did make up behind the scenes, and that's good. As long as we could get some understanding. Now, King knew he was wrong because he didn't do no full investigation. He could have asked Sis. He could have asked anybody. What about this secret room? And the people that know would tell them, oh yeah, they got one, but it's not us. It's that other person that don't like none of y'all.
Look at the spin on this shit here.
That's the real justification. But a lot of people just confused because they don't really understand why this is happening.
Why is it happening?
And I want some understanding too. Why would you want to break something down just because? And I'm going to tell you where it comes from.
Spin and confusion over the breakdown of the Wabbit hut. Oh my God. We got to this is the only way we can catch all the Wabbits. We got to catch them all. We have to catch them all. This was all for the fear of the breakdown of the Wabbit hutch.
This person was all upset because we did not go after you. And nobody was willing to do that because everybody had their weak bones. That's why she left secret Discord, and that's the truth. It ain't make her own. The
secret back door was the issue.
She felt we was full of shit. Ain't nobody gonna do that. Nobody's gonna do that.
She felt y'all was full of shit,
and that's the truth. And you could ask her that if you want, but she's not gonna address you.
She just told her that QT Mama Wabbit is a ooh-wee. She is an orchestrator. She orchestrates the narratives. Oh shit. Or orchestrates the narrative for. Who is she doing this for? She said QT would not address Lonnie.
Right. I listen. I don't know who this Queen Tut is. Never heard of this person. I still stand by everything about if somebody want to join a quote unquote secret Discord, have fun. I learned. Not saying I'm talking in general. I learned these motherfuckers gonna talk about you regardless. On YouTube, behind the scenes, whatever. Half of the time, these people, Queen Tut, don't nobody know what she look like. They don't know if it's a he, she, whatever. So fuck her. Fuck her feelings. Fuck everything. Whether it's true or not true.
They want you to speak louder. They say they can't hear you. Okay, look. This Queen Tut right here. This is Queen Tut.
I can't see the chat. I can't see the chat.
I thought you said she wouldn't tell Lonnie nothing herself.
She won't drop the link. So I'm glad she came here to discuss what is really going on.
Yeah, because I really don't know who Queen Tut is.
They use rhetoric to draw people out.
Yes, really. That's all you can come up with, baby.
So, Queen Tut.
No, fuck what you talking about. Lenny, what I said was, it was not. Hold on, why is the echoing?
You must have your internet or your YouTube or something is up in the back.
I got it. Thank you. So, Lenny, what I said was, why they sitting up there worrying about facts and y'all keep going at facts about what's going on. You are the one that keep telling them it's entertainment, it's this, it's that. What I said was, I think it's kind of crazy that you didn't tell your friends what was going on because they were really upset about it. But that's all. So that bullshit that you just said, you know it's bullshit. I wouldn't be mad at y'all about that. And first of all, what the fuck do I need to take y'all down for? I can do that with myself. I don't need cornbread or Will T. So don't.
Woo, baby. That Queen Tut came up there with that receipt. She brought herself to the table. And she said, Mama Wabbit, you are full of shit. Is this the best you can come up with? Are you serious? I said, I don't know why y'all keep worrying about facts. Why y'all keep worrying about what Lonnie got going on in her Empress Empire? Because at the end of the day, she done already told y'all it's entertainment. Leave me alone. Mind y'all's business. Now, Farmer Nancy just added those pieces because that's just from my perspective. Once a person tell you it's entertainment, you're expected to just leave it alone and let it go. So Queen Tut was like, absolutely not. This is November 7th, y'all. This is why we doing this way.
Don't come up with no bullshit. What's going on? You are the one that keep telling them it's entertainment, it's this, it's that. What I said was, I think it's kind of crazy that you didn't tell your friends what was going on because they were really upset about it. But that's all. So that bullshit that you just said, you know it's bullshit. I wouldn't be mad at y'all about that. And first of all, what the fuck do I need to take y'all down for? I can do that with myself. I don't need cornbread or Will T. So don't come up with no bullshit. And we in
It's
church.
not bullshit. You know it. You know it. Cornbread wasn't even worrying about stuff like that. You know it. Cornbread gonna say we in secret Discord. Where you get that from? And he said 3 months ago, well, he sent them one. So that's the truth. And you were mad that nobody wanted to go after Lonnie. You know. And
I told y'all look dumb as fuck going after facts. That's what I said. So get that shit right. So don't come with no bullshit with me because you know what type of time I'm on. Whenever I got something to say, I'll say it. And I said that shit even in the chat. So it's
I didn't see you say none of that in the chat.
Can I respond? When I say stuff, no problem. When I say stuff is entertainment, whatever, I'm talking about in general. I think somebody exposing a video about me is not entertainment. But how I choose to handle the situation is my business. Whoever gonna rock with me, gonna rock with me. Whoever gonna leave. That happened anyway. People turned against me anyway. So it is what it is. I never said I was a victim on here.
This is damage control.
Y'all motherfuckers ain't perfect. The same motherfuckers talking shit about me doing the same motherfucking shit. Or have done the same motherfucking shit. I never seen this man, never been with this man. It is what the fuck it is. Facts.
Well,
this was the Wabbit King and Mama Wabbit trying to figure out the best way they could to do some type of damage control. They needed to do damage control because why? They were in an uproar. They didn't understand. Their feelings were hurt behind the empire and what was going on in the empire. You gotta catch them all, Farmer Nancy. Them damn Wabbits. You gotta know the origins and the politics of the Wabbits to properly catch them all. This is some narrated shit that damage control. Some thinkers began to free think instead of freely group thinking. QT. Obviously, QT has some agreements with Cornbread on the situation. Obviously, Cornbread, Will T also was in some type of agreements. Like, what the hell is going on over here? Y'all are all tripping. But we heard they made up. Okay, cool. Wabbits were in an uproar around the lines in her empire, trying to do damage control. QT creates a separate Wabbit hutch. Cornbread brought out the mess. The mess was the secret back door to the hutch. Y'all just bear with me. Because in real life, my name, I'm supposed to let you.
Nigga came at good solid niggas, know what I'm saying? Well, nobody ain't talking about a nigga having the Discord open, letting his old girl listen to it and all that shit. Between you.
I knew this is what he wanted. Then, okay, we telling it. So how about I tell everybody that while he was in the Discord, you know, he should put the motherfucking phone phone on speaker, and I used to hear all the goddamn conversations in the motherfucking Discord. We telling shit.
Exclusive.
I be doing.
Talani. The only time I even spoke on facts is basically me pointing out where he come from and how much he lies, and what his agenda is. So I did that video. I did that in my live. However, I never addressed Lonnie and her behavior in public.
Who is he to address Lonnie and her behavior?
I don't agree with her behavior, and I don't want to
Lonnie don't know you. This was some group think shit, some damage control shit. This was some person that was trying to create a home for himself and some random people on the internet who were rejected. Man. Because why were they so invested in a Wabbit hutch, in a Discord? Politics and Orgins. We finding out, so we know exactly how to trap, how to bait them. Them damn Wabbits.
Publicly say how I feel about what Lonnie's been doing. I don't want to, because it's not good. You know? And I don't need to say it because I still ride with Lonnie.
He didn't say it's not my business. Lonnie.
So it don't make no sense for me to go bash her in public and speak on all this shit in public, because why would I do that when everybody's doing that and I fuck with her? So I didn't do that, and that made her leave the Discord. After the conversations and the back and forths with her, because I had multiple, after a couple of those, she basically stopped coming to the Discord, then left the Discord, and her response to me about leaving the Discord was, oh, she just needed to step away for a minute. Now, Will T used to be in the Discord, or was in the Discord, and she was in the Discord as well with Will T. Will T would come in there, we would have fun, we would joke, and we would joke on Will T too, because sometimes he's drinking and he's there having fun, but we're having fun and we're joking on each other, and he's doing a little bit extra. You know what I'm saying? Will T does a little extra, so we make a little bit more fun on him.
Remember, you know I mean? They make fun. Their group. Look at this right here. Groups, value, nothing is wrong. People, research is important. Key. QT says Wabbits have bad behavior. She wanted to know what the bad behavior was. Bad energy, gang stalking, making fun of others in the group. Sis cosigns on what I want to call it, inner group shaming. Is this hazing? Oh my God, they've been hazing people. The Wabbits was hazing. We damn sure gotta trap these damn rabbits. We got to get some electric traps. We got to get some electric fences. We might not be able to trap them alive. They've been participating in hazing. What? We getting down to the bottom of it. Now we is using the receipts themselves to get down to the bottom of things. Ooh wee. Baby, let me know. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, child.
To complain about the jokes to him. You guys shouldn't be joking on him like that. He's a grown man. Why the fuck is you talking about? You guys shouldn't be joking on him like that.
So he doesn't think that Others should stand up. This is the perfect fucking sector to be in for these damn wabbits. Because all I ever hear is, I'm staying out of it. I'm staying out of it. This is why public safety in communities is such an issue. High crime and violence against one another is such an issue. Why? Because everybody thinks you should just sit around and watch and shut the fuck up when somebody else is being offended. That's exactly the reason why these damn pesky wabbits sat there and watched Rainbow Bunny get accosted by Charleston White, and they ain't have shit to say. They thought it was funny and cute, but now they want to talk shit about her blazer. Goddamn pesky wabbits. I see y'all. See y'all in that damn forest. Don't you worry. We gaining understanding about the origins and the politics of you wabbits. Show Liz. Show Liz.
And stuff like that. Same thing with cornbread. Even in the chats, like you point out certain things in the chat with cornbread, and she the first one to jump out the window. Hey, why you guys saying that? Like, wait a minute.
She felt uncomfortable.
Like, you're the first one to jump out the window when we're speaking facts. Like, we in the chat. We
are y'all Discord, speaking facts or are y'all making jokes? I thought they was making jokes.
Dudes. Response to me about leaving the Discord was, oh, she just needed to step away for a minute.
Is he telling jokes or speaking facts?
No, Will T used to be in the Discord, or was in the Discord, and she was in the Discord as well with Will T. Will T would come in there. We would have fun. We would joke, and we would joke on Will T too, because sometimes he's drinking and he's there having fun, but we're having fun and we're joking on each other, and he's doing a little bit extra. You know what I'm saying? Will T does a little extra, so we make a little bit more fun on him. You know what I mean? But he's there and he knows about it. But Queen Tut started to complain about the jokes to him. Oh, you guys shouldn't be joking on him like that. He's a grown man. Why the fuck is you talking about? You guys shouldn't be joking on him like that and stuff like that. Same thing with cornbread. Even in the chats, like you point out certain things in the chat with cornbread, and she the first one to jump out the window. Hey, why you guys saying that? Like, wait a minute. Like, you're the first one to jump out the window when we're speaking facts. Like, we in the chat, we in the Discord. Like, she wants to jump out the window for these two particular dudes, and just couldn't understand why. But it didn't. Because
y'all were making inappropriate jokes that made her uncomfortable. That's why y'all were being wabbits. She said y'all had bad energy, bad behavior. I added gang stalking because that's what it felt like. That's what the conversation y'all are having feels like. This is a gang stalker's damage control conversation. Making fun of others in the group. You co-sign on intergroup shaming. Immediately hazing pop came into my mind. All right, this is what's going on in the Wabbit Kingdom.
She ended up leaving the Discord. Will T's still in the Discord. Cornbread doesn't come in the chat rooms, but he's a part of the Discord. And Will T start moving funny because he keep making these little subliminals about how he don't like how people moving, and he's seeing some stuff he don't like, and there's a lot of subliminal stuff, like he needs to separate himself from us. When I say us, I mean the Discord, or the people in the Discord, or the people that he fucks with, because he keeps saying these little weird shit in every live that is like coded information.
He needs to separate himself from the Wabbit.
I end up finding out that there's a Discord that they're in.
Imagine looking up one day and realizing you were part of a Wabbit kingdom, and you look around and you be like, "What the hell going on in this damn forest?" You got to get the fuck up out of there. You either got to create your own new Wabbit hutch, or you got to get up, stand up, and come back into the light. And it sound like Queen Tut, Cornbread, and some other folks stepped into the light. Will T, they said, "God damn." Somebody taught Lonnie sound like she's Selena. Sound like all y'all stepped into the light. Because them goddamn Wabbits was building the politics and creating their origin story. Yes.
I found out because Queen Tut, while she's in my Discord, she's picking people in the Discord to invite behind the scenes to let them know that she has a Discord.
She was trying to free
But not
other
everybody
Wabbits.
knows. She's only picking certain people behind the scenes. So that's how I learned she had a Discord. So I knew about that a long time. But I do find it funny that you didn't announce your Discord for people to join freely, but you pick people on the list in my Discord and not just randomly on the list.
She was trying to save some Wabbits.
Actively in the voice chat. You didn't go through the list of Discord and just send everybody. You picked people that were actively in the voice chat, the ones that was in the Discord every day. You picked out of them to try to take them, to bring them to your Discord secretly.
Because she saw that their spirits was the most affected. She saw the demons of many of the head table Wabbits. That's what pissed him off. And she tried to free those demons.
And it's like, why you got to do it like that? It's not, because for me, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. So you're hitting select people behind the scenes in Discord. First of all, we all speak to each other every day. So when you do that type of sneaky shit, it's like, why is you hitting people individually behind it? You know what I'm saying? So
why does it matter? Why do you care?
I'm gonna find out that you have a Discord because the people that you invited are gonna eventually say you got a Discord.
This is very controlling behavior.
My question becomes,
controlling.
How come the people that decided not to join her Discord, why are they the only ones that's mentioning she has a Discord? How come Will T, Cornbread, and Shakira
controlling?
I'm in contact with them every single day, like all the time. It's weird to me.
This is a lot of behind the scenes going on. This is a group. This is a real group. This is a friendship circle. Discord, Rabbit Hutch. Friendship circle. Everybody regular communication with one another. Regular communication. When y'all gotta hear the skis, when y'all hear them rabbit noise, them high-pitched squeals, them rabbits, y'all know they are regularly communicating with each other. All right? All right.
Flags a long time ago, about a month or two ago. It just raised red flags. So I just watching behavior because I already know something ain't right. Something ain't right. Like, damn.
Paranoid.
If anything, they would tell me because they fucks with me. They would still tell me.
Right.
Because I know about it. So I'm just trying to understand, like, why is this Discord a secret? That's always been in my mind. But it's nothing to talk about.
The damage, y'all. The damage control was to flip the script and make it seem as if we don't have a secret Discord. Y'all have a secret Discord, and y'all been promoting it within my Discord like I don't know, but I've been new. I just ain't say nothing. I just been watching y'all. That is some tyrannical shit. Just sit around watching people, and then when some shit happen, you be like, oh well, they was the ones that did it. No, you seen them trying to fucking flee. You was paranoid that they was gonna flee, and they was gonna start talking about the hazing and the gang stalking and the fucked up shit y'all was doing to each other within the group, amongst y'all's regular communication. Man, look at this shit. This okay. We gonna catch these goddamn rabbits. They is caught.
I don't, even though I'm in contact with them every single day, like all the time. It's weird to me that they won't mention that they're in the Discord. So all that
why did they have to?
Red flags a long time ago, about a month or two ago. It just raised red flags. So I just watching behavior because I already know something ain't right. Something ain't right. Like, damn. If anything,
he's a lurker.
They would tell me because they fucks with me. They would still tell me.
Right.
Because I know about it. So
lurker.
I'm just trying to understand, like, why is this Discord a secret? That's always been in my mind.
I be lurking. I've been lurking.
Talk about because I
lurk. All right. Nobody was. So Pinhead says. So y'all gotta understand. Nobody brought it out that there's a secret Discord because you do what you want. There was nothing to talk about. It was nothing to.
So then, why is this even a conversation?
To mention because
why would you be making videos about this a month ago if the secret Discord wasn't an issue? Y'all was caught. Somebody got caught leaking. We have a mole. And Sid's Wabbit would have been responsible for the leak because why? It's his hutch. And what did we find out? He was the one in charge of the back door to the hutch. How do we know that? Because Rainbow Bunny told the Don, we telling things. How about we tell how he used to have me on the speakerphone and have me listening to the Discord exclusive? Can y'all imagine trying? This is such a cover up. And it takes people with agricultural prowess to catch wabbits. Period. Telling y'all right now, to properly catch a wabbit.
People can make their own Discords.
Exactly.
But what was the weird part, like Sis was saying, they're repeating some of her words. So that's how we knew something ain't right. They're repeating the same sentiments. And
how is that wrong? This woman just played. She just said people have to be on one accord and gain an understanding. Why would she have a problem with Cornbread starting to sound like or reflect the sentiments of QT or anybody else for that matter? It started to spread. This was straight damage control. They was trying to contain an issue that they had created that people on the outside started to see. people on the inside started to take action against. And this was how they did the damage control. They just started making narratives up, using it as fodder for fiction, made up beef, made up commentary around real issues and shit that was happening to other people. They just started making shit up. They was just making they have been just making shit up. Yep. This is made up content. Let's share it. It's made up content.
Let me just go down the line. Hello, Pastor Carlo V. How you doing? Hello, Maximus. Oh,
hold on. Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
It's 5 o'clock on Friday. The city ain't calling me.
The city.
I ain't got no farm and no one gonna eat.
Oh, it's 5 o'clock on Friday. The city ain't calling me. Yeah. Bars. Especially going into a new season. Into a new season, you want to get everybody checked up.
Well, they haven't. So Fiona's got a lump, but she's so fat. They get like fatty deposits and stuff. And then Penny, I've been growing them the wheatgrass. That's why I was like, do a monthly catnip subscription because I've been growing them wheatgrass, and that shit's expensive, the seeds. But I don't want to buy it in bulk yet because I bought a bunch of trays to grow them in, and the trays not that much.
That's what you get.
But Penny's like, she goes hard for that wheatgrass, and she has diarrhea. So I'm like, here we go. They get sick real fast. Like, so it was already time to take them in. Otis yesterday had to get his arthritis shot. Meanwhile, I haven't had a mammogram in 5-6 years. I'm about to get summons for jury duty. I already told my doctors, get the letters lined up. I'm not doing it.
No, for real. Well, I don't got nothing going on. I had just started I was on this live talking shit. I like to do.
It's 5 o'clock on Friday. The city ain't called.
No, they not. They didn't show up.
No farm, ain't nobody gonna eat.
Ain't got no farms, ain't nobody gonna eat. Nah, for real. It's serious. It's serious out here in these streets. We got to get to the bottom of things. We need understanding. We got to figure out.
I was like,
we got to figure out the confusion.
I did a voice dictate on that email because I can't use my hands. I got arthritis and shit. And so I didn't even go back and proofread shit. I was like, click send. Whatever I said. That's why I was like, I apologize now and ahead of time, Tiffany.
I read that email too. I shook my head. I said, look at her. Look at this shit.
What I said.
You said what you said, friend. You said what you said.
Explain it. Fix it. Explain it.
Yep.
Because y'all sat around talking about we don't know the money and all this other stuff. And then I attached the documents where they had to close their first farm and they're just writers. I mean, shit. Oh, I didn't know I could be. Tiffany's a writer too and a farmer, a trained farmer. You went from writing. I mean, I was looking at the Prairie View A&N documents. I'm like, it occurred to me there was no data citation for the resolution.
Yeah.
Just
they just making shit up. Everybody is out here just making shit up. That's what I was talking about on my live. I'm like, you people is just on this internet making shit up. And meanwhile, in our cities, they recreating fucking shadow slavery.
It's not even shadow slavery. As a Mexican, I'm not worried about the black jobs. Y'all gonna take our jobs, sheriff. We want to go all Kamala on everybody and shit. Y'all gonna take our jobs? Hell no. I just talked to a bunch of landscapers and sitting outside.
That's why Rock said he been getting the side eye when they pull up on site, him and his landscaping crew. He say they be looking at him sideways.
They look at Rock?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's happening.
It's happening. It's a real thing. It's real.
It's happening. No, they have a black landscaper here that works with this group. And I'm real good with everybody because I go out and talk to them. I give them waters and shit. I treat them like human beings, unlike all my other neighbors. It was a black dude. He has like a what are those stand-up pedal scooter things? And he runs around and everybody has to take a water break, I guess like every hour or some shit.
Yeah.
And I thought he was Cuban, so I started talking to him in Spanish, and he's like, "Nah, cut." I was like, "Oh my bad." He goes, "I know nobody really sees a black man landscaping, but here I am."
Correct. They be out there.
I was like, okay, they got you running water. They don't trust you with the fucking with the tools and shit. Like, what the fuck?
We ain't shit. This why this why I don't talk to you. I said this why I'm talking. I'm doing laundry.
Oh shit! I was supposed to wash Jesse's uniform. I gotta take this case. I'll be back.
You better do it.
So yeah, I was telling the landscapers that because this one of them has a farm. I forgot where I think he lives in Creedmoor. He stays in Creedmoor. His wife has chickens and shit, and she be killing snakes every day. And so I had given him a bunch of squash seeds, and so see, that's what I'm saying. Like, the underground farms over here. And so I was telling him, like, and right away, without even telling him the rest of the story, I said, you know, and she's a black woman. He goes, oh, por eso. Oh. Like, that's why. That's why. Like, he didn't need to hear the rest of the story.
That's fucked up.
I said, the danger of talking about these underground farms out here is, like, they try to, remember when Alejandro was like, give me your connections. No, bitch, you speak Spanish. You come out here and trek in these treks.
Yep.
And she didn't. Well, plus I didn't give her the information. But,
she could have just came and met you, or that's what I told her. I was like, you need to not tell her, give you your connections. I'm like, Alejandra, you can at least go meet with her, sit down. It's the way she came off. She didn't even approach you right. Like,
not even that. It's like, reading that damn page. Ooh, I wish you wouldn't have done that.
I was reading, girl. You know I gotta do my research. I was reading. I was like, oh, y'all having a meeting today, huh? Y'all sending out handouts and shit. I'm about to read this. I said, wait, this ain't reading right.
Well, the whole reason I sent that email yesterday is because I want it on record. So when the city manager, or if he ever actually does any research to see if there was any outreach done to any farmers, that will pop up.
Yeah.
In the FTP search. Because when you look at, the city has this, I think I attached a screenshot of what it is. There's this secret file in the city, and it's like, it's not really a secret. I forgot, somebody showed me how to get into it, but it shows you like any comments anywhere about the city. Like it could be on Reddit, and it's all condensed into this master file in the city. And so that's where I saw that someone had said, this is not even in Austin. Why would we be funding this? And it was right after your comments at the council about agri-hoods. There was a Reddit thread. And that was the day I was like, oh my God, the urbanists. I forgot about the urbanists. And so that's why I was like, get linked up with them people, because it's happening. But, you know, it's everyday fucking bureaucratic bullshit, and you can't be a black bureaucrat, not with PBO up there. That's the other thing I was gonna do. Gosh, I had so many ideas this morning, but then I took a Xanax. I hate you. Now, I wasn't even, Jesse was like, don't eat no gummies, and be calling Tiffany at 1 a.m. talking about, I got a plan.
I got a plan. Look, right now, you talking to me about guinea pigs. I need to learn about rabbits. Maybe I need to give me a rabbit hutch.
No, you don't want rabbits.
Why not?
Them things are fucking mean as fuck.
Oh, I know
they're
it.
mean. Rabbits, guinea pigs bite. This one, Fiona right here, she'll fucking bite my fucking carotid artery if I try to cut her nails. Yeah, some guinea pigs are mean. Not mean. They've been mishandled, so they have like PTSD and it never goes away. But rabbits are mean. They thump, for real. They thump.
They be
thumping. They have tantrums and stuff.
They be having tantrums.
Hard to take care of. And you would have to sell the meat. You would have to learn how to skin them, gut them, and sell the meat to restaurants. And yesterday I saw that fucking Walmart in the frozen section. They have frog legs. Yeah,
they have frog legs at the HEB.
I'm like, shit, what?
We go buy me some chicken gizzards.
We out here struggling, I guess. Frog legs, that's it. And people say, like, immigrants don't eat fucking cats and dogs. Bitch, yes, we do. I ain't been to the border towns. My grandfather used to say, look, there's no cats around these taco stands over here in Matamoros. And at the border and shit. No cats and dogs running around. That's not what I was going to say. What was I going to say? Man, I don't forgot what I was going to say.
Oh shit. Oh, what happened? I'm trying to fold these clothes.
I didn't even reread the email. So I was basically saying, like, since y'all had 9 years to spend with these people, and look how they just kept taunting Tiffany with the use of the word. And I know I was in a meeting where I said, we're not using that word. I know that happened. I couldn't find my screenshots of that.
I have them.
But, like, let's not pretend I didn't bring that up 3, 4, 5 years ago. And then turn around and what developers. Like, okay, well, if Tiffany can't farm there, give her a list of developers that are eager to have an agri-hood. Bitch, crickets. There is no list of developers. The developers won't even do their little community garden things they're supposed to be doing. So she took it out of the Office of Sustainability. Natasha did put it under the Housing Committee, and that's not going to work. There's no budget. There's no assessment. There was no timeline. It was another Agenda 67.
I don't have no words because I'm just like
if you did something wrong, they owe it to you to tell you. Like, isn't that the whole preface and premise to the whole thing?
Yeah.
Like, we want to help farmers. Okay, but if Tiffany did something wrong other than being Black, what is it? What was it? Well, we didn't like her communication style. Well, that's too bad. That is too bad. Because if you go to a farm community, you will have farmers roll up with shotguns talking about, where's my shit?
Where's my shit?
And so if you don't know how to communicate with people, that is y'all's problem. That is not Tiffany's problem. Because I'm trying to think of all the ways that they could come at you. So if I were you, I wouldn't mention the cow. I wouldn't mention the rats. I wouldn't mention the dangerousnesses of it. But I would definitely say, it's not like y'all didn't know I wasn't out here. And It's not like I didn't ask y'all for help. And if I can't farm here, where can I farm? Because Farm Share is getting funded to do what? Create farmers like me, and then what? Hydroponics is out. Sid Miller said absolutely the fuck not.
Hydroponics
you
is
need
out.
Electricity and water.
I need electricity and water for hydroponics.
And so that's why I said, if they're willing to give a whole ass developer incentives, then they will do the same thing for a homeowner, Paula. And I know that because that's how the accessory dwelling unit policy got passed. So homeowners who put those little tiny homes in their yards or whatnot, they get incentivized. They get a tax break because they're filling up the housing shortage. Well, you're filling up the food shortage. What the fuck's the difference? Paula should get a tax break.
That's a fact.
That's why I said,
I'm reading your email.
All your options, but I mean, or you could just call Edwin and be like, I didn't tell Olivia to do that, by the way.
It say he did. I don't even think he tried. It say I'm gonna skip the pleasantries as I have sat and watched this horrific concept agrihood unfold at the hands of white former writers, now turned farmers. I'm asking both you, Edwin, and Amanda, allies, how did you let this happen?
I said that. Girl, I for real have not reread it. I just hit send. I put the little attachment, some boilerplate attachments on there, and I want it to be searchable in the city documents.
Yep.
Not only did you say something, I said, and re-said something, and I want Amanda to go home and feel like shit for being a white woman.
Yep. Yep. You say, but since I see neither her nor her farm on there, I'm seriously wondering why she was left by the wayside. Did we not meet multiple times and discuss different ways to make sure that we sustain Austin's only black female farmer? Did I not bring up the word agrihood as being problematic in numerous meetings? The sheer audacity to neither you understand the complex relationships are issues that farm share causes by churning out basic farm workers. All well, Tiffany is and was a farm owner is being miscommunicated in a way that makes it seem that farm share is a good thing. The fact that Tiffany went to City Hall in front of City Council and begged for the word agrihood to not be used, only to turn around and have Skip kind of immediately after her repeatedly saying it over and over, I'm beyond appalled. Yep.
That sounds like a run-on sentence.
Yeah, you was going off. Say I'm beyond frustrated. The entire situation would be laughable if Tiffany Washington and her career, her life, and family and children's lives were not at stake. Man, yeah, you went off.
My bad.
All you can say is my bad. That's all you have to say for yourself.
Well, I don't know what you want me to do. What the fuck? What kind of ally am I gonna be if I can't write a fucking email?
Man.
Emails are free.
Emails are free.
Self-proclaimed allies, Amanda.
I didn't think you might have been dreaming that. You make me so sick.
Because I know I had typed it to you, and I don't even like saying the word. At this point,
I'm outside at this point.
Oh, shit. The word. Somebody needs to give me permission to say the hard R. To end within Amanda. Because I don't know what else.
Woo, shit. I don't even know what else to do. I'm out here trying to catch some fucking rabbits in the forest. Yep, that's why. That's
like
why.
The DBNF?
Yep, that's crazy.
I don't know.
Oh no, not DBNF. I'm gonna put that down. Somebody write that down. DBNF.
Because obviously,
Dark black
look at the farm share pictures, those are
Negro farmer. No, but I can't identify as that. Remember, I gotta identify as a white male plantation owner.
Yeah, that's how you identify as a white male from 1862.
WMPO.
Okay, let me go in here and deal with these people.
WMPO. All right, later. Shit. We out here trying to be properly identified. We don't want no misidentifications or none of that shit that happened around here. That was a good little intermission. She just been calling me right on time. She's been worried about me. My friends have been worried about me. Because I've been out here chasing wabbits. It's purple bunnies. Get them off me. Get them off me. little purple bunnies is coming. That fucking mama wabbit. Stop trying to bite. Fucking shit is making my neck cringe. Oh shit. Oh shit. Y'all know we gotta take a laugh break. Oh man. Uh, we cannot. We cannot deal. Sorry. That's why today is Friday. Today is free study. I'm gonna be in so much trouble. My man is gonna cuss me out again today if I don't finish folding these. Oh my god. The stresses. All right, y'all. All right. We left off. We actually getting into some good stuff. I want to try to get to this before. Oh, we got a lot of time left. I'm good on time. Here we go.
Brother Maximus. Oh, I'm not going. I'm not. If I don't know the whole word, I'm saying a piece. Hey, sister. Hey, and Justin O'Donnell, so he's so confused. Yeah, you missed a few days.
We are confused about
the way.
Hey, y'all, let me reset the room. We at the 2-hour mark. Let me reset the room. Welcome to today's Agricultural Department free study. We're just listening to a documentary on Wabbit origins and Wabbit politics. Today I didn't get the opportunity to finish all of my research on today's meeting. I told y'all it was really going to be jam-packed, and I wanted to make sure that I had as much detail as possible with where I was going. If you missed it, please make sure y'all go back through our last department meetings, our last Bus Life Agricultural Department meetings. Y'all can see them on my live timeline. Check those meetings out. Make sure you like. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to Wabbit Prep High School, make sure you subscribe to Wabbit Prep High School. Take in the content. I don't think I'm going to go live or I'm going to post anything over the weekend unless I make some clips and cuts of this information that I'm giving out to you guys today. And this is for everybody who is a producer, who is interested in being a producer, who is looking into getting into agriculture. This opportunity in the bus life sector to as a team project catch us a couple wabbits. Now the wabbits have been running wild in the forest behind the Wabbit Prep High School, which is located at 12345 West Forest Lane, okay, in Rabbitry, Texas, 304911. Now, that is the same address. You guys can send any problems, issues, complaints that you may have about our agricultural department software and equipment. Just make sure y'all send a handwritten letter to that address. Again, it is 12345 West Forest Lane, Rabbitry, Texas. 304-911, and put attention Dean Kwame Brown again, and just I will be able to we're gonna do the best that we can to get the agricultural department here in the bus life sector refunded, and we're gonna do so mostly by first getting rid of, or at least trapping. We want to trap, re-educate, and then re-release them back out into the wild, and hopefully they will go back out into the wild and learn and know how to do the right thing, because these wabbits are out of control. That rainbow bunny and that king rabbit have been running around, procreating, making up stories, creating new wabbits, and Mama Wabbit has just been allowing it to happen. We sick of that shit. So, with that being said, that was just a recap. We're taking notes on this free study documentary, Wabbit Origins and Politics. We're listening to Mama Wabbit and King Wabbit talk about the politics of the Wabbit Hutch or the Discord. For purposes over here in the agricultural department, we're going to identify the Discord as the Wabbit Hutch. We also want to note that it was discovered that there was a secret back door to the hutch, and that Rainbow Bunny had been sneaking in and out of the back door to the hutch because Sis Wabbit had been allowing that to happen. So we recognize that the entire base problem that the Wabbits have, because we got to learn about this so we can properly catch them, that their problem is all of this has been damage control that they've had to do because some of the thinkers in their free think group began to freely think instead of freely group think. Mama Wabbit, it's a lot of notes, you guys. Y'all gonna have to catch this handout. I'll make it available on our Patreon. This is gonna be available on our Patreon. All of our briefing papers for catching wabbits. Okay. All right. Let me let y'all get back on this documentary.
I'm not going. I'm not. If I don't know the whole word, I'm saying a piece. Hey, and Justin O'Donnell, so he's so confused.
This is November 8th.
Around here,
This is November 8th of 2022. Yes, November 8th.
You all out the way. But so sis, now you have information of the Discord. Did you let anybody,
Wabbit Hutch,
outside of the bubble, put it out there, go tell people? Did you say that? Like, let me go and spread it. Did you say any of that?
Negative. Not at all.
Because and that's negative. Matter. Right.
It doesn't matter at all.
Right.
But like I said, I've been watching the behaviors of the people that are in the Discord because I know the members in there. So I know who's in the Discord, and I know that it exists for about 2 months now. I don't care.
He's talking about QT. So QT created a separate Wabbit Hutch. She created a separate Discord, and she was trying to rescue some of the Wabbits and have them. And these were some of the head rabbits. That's what made him so upset. Some of these Wabbits was at the top, sitting at the round table, and she was personally trying to slay their demons and free and release them from the hazing, bad behavior, and bad energy of the Wabbit collective. Well, she got caught in the process of releasing and freeing Wabbits, and it was a problem. If it wasn't a problem, then they would not have been talking about it. They wouldn't have been trying to do damage control, and they would not have tried to spin the narrative to say that her Discord was a secret. Why does she have to keep it a secret? It's not no secret. Y'all felt like it was a secret because y'all felt played, because she didn't say, hey sis Wabbit, I'm making a Discord. You want to come hang out with me? And it's none of your business. Why? Mind your business. She don't know you like that. But the problem with that is they were in regular communication with one another. Wabbits are in regular communication with one another, in front of the scenes, behind the scenes, in the Wabbit Hutch, out of the Wabbit Hutch. Y'all have to know how to approach the Wabbits in the forest, in the wild. Do y'all understand? So that when it's time to trap them, you trap them. It ain't no stopping the trap. And we just heard that wabbits can be mean, and so we need to rethink our approach. I'm not gonna recall all those wabbit traps that I sent out across the lands. Okay, I'm not doing I'm not doing that. Y'all better set them wabbit traps. But what I am gonna do is come up with a better plan for trapping. Okay, as the agricultural head. That's why I said let me go ahead and do a little quick free study on the origins and politics of wabbits so that I can properly facilitate the trapping.
However,
Happy birthday, Queen. Hey, y'all, everybody. It's Queen's
happy
birthday.
birthday, King.
Happy birthday. Y'all make sure y'all give to Queen. You can put your cash app in and let them know for your birthday. I'm going to send you something too. But y'all, don't forget about the church now. Don't play crazy. Don't be crazy.
Y'all see how they pacify people? Now, they're talking about Queen, but then they say, no, this is a different Queen. They said it's Queen Truth's birthday. Maybe this is a different Queen. I don't want to misspeak.
All right, sis. Let them know for your birthday. I'm going to send you something too.
I'm going to leave that thought. I'm going to scratch that thought. When I go back and watch, I'm going to revisit.
That they're in this other Discord and it's going on for 2 months. So I know that those people, they must think I don't know about it and they want to keep it that way. That's how it's looking to me. It's looking like Shakira, Cornbread, and Will T knows about the Discord and they think I don't know about it, so they want to keep it that way. Because I don't see the point of them not mentioning it, because the people who didn't join, they mentioned it. So I just can't understand that. So Southside, he was in my Discord. He left my Discord. He started a Discord. We all know about it.
All right, no problems.
You ever hear me complain? No, because that's not an issue. I wish Southside Discord could. Like, come on. If he was to actually tell me about it, I probably would promote it.
This
I
is
didn't
a
know about
complaint
it,
party.
Other than that, I would promote it.
Other
than that, the actions.
He just said he know about it. If you bro, got this what's up? Share shit. This how West Indians think.
Of Queen Tut is weird. It's weird. So I have to watch it. And I watch all those people that I know is in the Discord start moving funny. I watch Will T start saying all this funny shit. Will T's having lives every time he going live, he's talking like
the Wabbits are under surveillance by the Wabbit King. Okay. Wabbits under surveillance. Wabbits are under group surveillance by Sis Wabbit. I wonder if Mama Wabbit do surveillance too.
Like, if he got a problem with somebody and talking about niggas that he fuck with. And every time somebody asks him, like, Will T, could you put a name on this? Because, there's a lot of us over here. And every time you say that, you got us all looking at each other like, is he talking about me? Is he talking about me? Is he talking about me? So when we address
paranoid,
you,
who is we all? So I don't believe this. I don't believe what they're saying. I don't believe that all the Wabbits were paranoid. Will T was talking about Sis Wabbit, because even if he was talking about the group of Wabbits, so what? He want to talk about the group of Wabbits. But the problem is Sis Wabbit felt like he had created a Wabbit family. A Wabbit family. Okay? This was a Wabbit family. Shit. I'm watching y'all.
Oh, I ain't talking about nobody. Shit, y'all overthinking it. And then he goes in these circles, and then you can never get it out of him, and then you got to fall back. And then listen to this nigga say some type of weird shit that sound like he talking about y'all again. Because, yo, this family, man, I don't think I want to be part of this family no more. Nigga, what family? Yo, my nigga, let me holler at you, Will T. What family you talking about, bro? Oh, I don't know what y'all talking about. I said what I said. I don't know what you mean. Like my nigga,
They
stop
were
playing all
group
these
thinkers.
games, bro. Because you keep saying subliminal shit, and it sound like you talking about the niggas you fuck with over here. And every time we ask you, you try to tell us we crazy. Nah, nigga, you keep sounding like Queen Tut, nigga, because I heard some of the shit you saying before. But then he keeps saying, like, people focus on ears and
I feel like I just heard him acknowledge that he was doing some beefing because he was paranoid about the things Will T was saying when it came to all of them just focusing on the beef. He was like, he keeps saying, y'all keep focusing on the beef, but I like what Sid is doing. So he resonated with beef. But what if he was just talking about the software? And what if he was just talking about he like how you're building out your channel, not the beef, but the aesthetics. Got a deep think. We deep thinking over here. Deep think.
Kwame and stuff, and I'm like, who the fuck is he talking about? Like, we're not focused on ears and Kwame over here. So it's,
remember he said like, that
nigga, you're not talking about us, right?
Remember he said they're not focused on ears and Kwame over there.
Because some of the things you're saying can't be us. But then as he keeps going, he starts talking like he's talking about us, and it's like we try to get clarity, just clarity. But for me personally, I didn't feel like he was talking to me. A lot of things he said was confusing to me because he would say, like, yo, you guys need to take a break from the beef and fall back from the beef, and then in the same breath start talking about Ears and Regina. And I'm like, nigga, you just a walking contradiction. Like, you can't even stop talking about them. Like,
talking
you
about them.
can't even stop talking about it.
Talking about them is not beefing with them. You can talk about somebody and not be beefing with them. Y'all were actively beefing. He said y'all should probably stop actively beefing. You can talk about somebody without beefing with them. Without beefing with them. We had another politics. We getting to understand the politics of the Wabbits. In order to catch them all, we gotta understand their politicking.
You know, so I watch all that contradiction shit, and I'm like, this nigga don't even. He's not even saying
That
what
was
he
just
means.
a contradiction.
So, like, bro, you really don't feel this way, or you speaking somebody else's thoughts because you can't even explain yourself, and your actions don't even add up. Nigga, you're not tired of the beef. You sound like another person I heard. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
You're clearly not tired, my nigga.
And once again, guys, y'all never heard this from Sis or any of the other people.
What?
Nobody was addressing it because, you know, it was like, well, you know, it's no harm. That's they let somebody put it in their head. That's good. It's all good. It's all good.
What is being
Salute,
put in
just
their head?
there to comment. Salute.
They
How
let
you doing,
somebody
brother
put.
or sister? We don't really know. No problem. And happy birthday, Queen's True. Nobody was saying anything. Nobody was doing no subliminals to him. But the subliminals kept coming.
Oh, they kept coming.
Still didn't say nothing.
They kept coming.
Right. Never said nothing. They had no reason to address it. You know, whatever. It just was.
Well, why
like,
didn't y'all
let it
just
slide
address
out the
it?
back? You know.
Says a man. Says, well, this is the fucking problem right here. He was a Wabbit. His Wabbitness was emergent. God damn it. This is why he didn't just address it. The same way Will T would hit his own panel, his own live button, and say, man, I don't know if I want to be a part of this family shit no more. Instead of hitting him up behind the scenes and asking what's going on, why you just didn't say, well, damn, Will T, are you going through it? Why you just instead of just staying paranoid and watching, just say, man, I feel like you talking about me, bro. Fuck that. It's not cool. We got to talk like men. You can't even do that because, well, you said you did it. And you said that he just kept saying, it's all good. It's all good. I don't know. What I do know is, seems like it was a man paranoid and his mama was patting him on the back to be like, it's okay, little baby Wabbit. We gonna figure this out. Nobody else is even talking about it. Blah, blah, blah.
Let them do what they do.
Let them do
because
what
it
they
wasn't
do.
a problem. But we knew what was really going on. Sis knew what was really going on, but it wasn't a problem.
So why are we here?
It's not a problem.
So now, fast forward, because Will T doing all that shit. He keep titling his live real weird shit. Niggas hitting this nigga.
Remember,
try to figure out like,
the Wabbits was under surveillance. Will T was under surveillance.
Will T keep going around beating around the bush. You know what I mean? Like he don't know what he said. So, so that's been going on. So now everybody's on edge every time Will T go live because we don't know what this nigga gonna say. We thinking today he gonna say who he talking about. So every time Will T got everybody on edge every minute. I don't like these games this nigga playing. For me personally,
so why
I'm ready to grab this
them?
nigga like, yo, bro, you gonna have to tell me something. But at the end of the day, he's not talking about me. He keep bypassing me. So I'm still not on Will T. Now
what? That was some double talking shit for y'all.
Every time
Will T go live, they was on edge. He was on edge because we don't know who he talking about. But you wasn't on edge because he wasn't talking about you. So why did you even care if anybody else was on edge? That's that paranoia. That's that Wabbit paranoia. They paranoid. So it might take them some time to come out of the hutches they in right now, y'all.
Everybody on edge every minute. I don't like. Everybody's on edge every time Will T go live because we don't know what this nigga gonna say. We thinking today he gonna say who he talking about. So every time Will T got everybody on edge every minute. I don't like these games this nigga play. For me personally, like I'm ready to grab this nigga like, yo, bro, you gonna have to tell me something. But at the end of the day, he's not talking about me.
Why does he have to tell you anything if he's not talking about you? He don't have to tell you nothing. What?
Keep bypassing me. So I'm still not on Will T.
Obviously, you are on Will T because everybody. Are you a part of the everybody that was on edge every time he was going live?
Cornbread, he the last person on my mind as far as anything negative. The issue that Cornbread had, and I can't say I had with Cornbread. Cornbread had an issue, and he saw the effects of his actions. So to hear him today talking about, y'all know what Central Saturday is about, why y'all ain't have to come if you didn't want to come, nigga. You couldn't even do the shit no more. People stopped coming, bro. Be honest, my nigga. You couldn't do Central Saturdays anymore because of your behavior. So don't say that they can stop coming. You acting like you still do it or something. You act like this is something that you doing every nigga. You don't do it no more.
All right.
Why do you don't do it no more? Because they not coming, nigga. It's like, stop it, man. This shit is crazy. Niggas talking about everybody know I do sexual Saturdays. Nigga, that shit was what, 3 weeks, maybe the most, 4 weeks? That couldn't last with that behavior you was doing. Nigga, Ears and Regina, in the heart of at the peak of the Wabbit trial, is over there reviewing this nigga talking about eating ass.
Remember, he said he was not focused on Ears and Kwame. He was focused on Ears and Regina at the height of the Wabbit trial. This is all damage control. He had a Wabbit in the Discord. Cornbread, Mr. Cornbread. I ain't calling you a Wabbit. This is just for context. So understand the origins of the Wabbit kingdom and Wabbit politics. Mr. Cornbread was displaying them behaviors that Kwame was talking about. This man is Kwame 2.0. Listen to this shit. He said, all of a sudden, sexual Saturdays or whatever ain't no good. It's no good for anybody associated with the Wabbit hutch, with the Discord. The behavior was deteriorating, and it became a problem. Damage control.
Yeah.
They're reviewing the shit because this nigga is just bro. They're like, what kind of nigga is this? Like the nigga is talking, telling strangers like I'm gonna eat your ass,
what?
And all type of weird shit, or let me like weird shit.
Why you didn't say nothing to him? He was in your Discord.
Because at the end of the day, it's set up a certain way, and the women, such as
y'all, we have to listen very carefully here, because here is where I say this is how they allowed Rainbow Bunny to run wild, and this is why I say they really are full of Wabbit pellets. Listen, about sexual advances, politics, sexual advances in the Wabbit kingdom.
Kiki and Cynthia,
from the perspective of the Wabbit King.
They ask the questions. They come up with the questions and they ask the questions. Because how does it look to have a bunch of fucking perverted men asking these kind of questions?
That's right.
Period.
Why are they perverted? Why are these why? What made them perverted? Write that down.
How does it look to have a bunch of men asking these women sexually explicit questions? How does that look?
It looked fine for the 3 weeks you was cool.
Nigga, you don't ask no question if you a man.
Right.
You just answer. You just answer. So this nigga start getting ahead of himself and start asking questions because he get excited when he saw the answers. Oh right. Shit. If the question is, what's your favorite position? This motherfucker's cornbread see the answer from one of the women and be like, oh, that's your favorite position? Would you let me get you in that position? Like, nigga, that's a question.
How do you know that? How do you know? You were there because you were watching. You were watching the sexual setting and you never said nothing to him. You didn't say, hey, bro, you tripping. You going too far. Or I don't think this is cool. I don't think we should do this. You didn't say none of that. You was just damn. See? What type of networking was y'all doing in the Discord? Was it really business networking? Or was it like a dating app? Was it like what? This had to have been for lonely wabbits. Mama Wabbit was looking for a little wabbit queen, for the little Prince Wabbit. Listen at these people.
You understand? Now you're asking these women questions based on their answers. You think they're going to want to fucking answer anymore if you start making them uncomfortable because of their answers?
But wait, what about when Charleston White made Rainbow Bunny uncomfortable? When he made she wasn't uncomfortable having a man that beefed with her for 6 months just say, yeah, I really wanted to fuck her. Y'all didn't think that was creepy? Y'all didn't think that? No. Y'all are hilarious.
These niggas don't be thinking about that. They not thinking about that. They got these women uncomfortable because when they over there actually answering the questions, you're ad-libbing. Sound like you trying to, like, oh shit, I want to experience that with you. Like, my
if
nigga,
these
stop
women
doing
was
that.
uncomfortable, why didn't you say
Let them
something?
do
Why didn't you say, hey, don't make them uncomfortable?
Participate, but you're supposed to know your boundaries as a fucking man. Like, we ain't kids. This ain't high school, nigga. You don't gotta have the teacher come in and, hey, buddy, you don't do that to little girl. You don't do that to the girls, man. You don't. Nigga, why the fuck we gotta tell you this?
Because if you see a predator preying on a person near you, I would expect for you as a grown ass person to say, oh shit, no, man, you can't prey on her like that. Not in my presence. As a man, that's what you would expect for you to tell another man. But King Wabbit is not responsible for deterring predators. Bam! There you go. Why is that? Disclaimer, not saying that Cornbread is a predator. I'm just putting this into context and perspective of how he thinks, because he is the one that is turning what Cornbread was doing into something that was creepy based upon him hearing or understanding the discomfort that the women were having. And instead of speaking to Cornbread about it, he just said, oh, well, that nigga should let him know his boundaries and he shouldn't be doing that. So basically, he allowed Cornbread to dig his own grave. That is not somebody that you want to be fucking with, that'll watch the crimes happen and never report them.
This ain't high school,
But
nigga.
he
You
say
don't gotta
he
have
a
the teacher
street
come in
nigga,
and
so maybe he out here living by street nigga rules. We're just listening. These are origins of Wabbits. Okay, this is the Wabbit origin story and Wabbit politics.
Buddy, you don't do that to little girl. You don't do that to the girls, man. You don't. Nigga, why the fuck we gotta tell you this?
What?
Why we gotta tell you this, nigga? And if this is real life, my nigga, you gonna get us into a fucking fight because you gonna fucking sexually harass a woman, nigga, and touch her or something, nigga.
So when it got out of hand with him,
why wouldn't
so
you stop a person?
Nigga, you don't ask no question if you a man.
Why wouldn't you stop a person that you're with from how he gonna get y'all into a fight? You should be like, hey, we ain't doing none of this shit, bro. You fucking tripping. I'ma slap the shit out of you my own self. Man, let me get my man the fuck up out of here because he on the wrong fucking level. Am I tripping? I'm gonna play this back and I'm gonna make sure I'm not tripping. This is Wabbit politics. Are y'all hearing this Wabbit politics? So then how can he have had any issues with what was going on in the Empress's empire? What? I'm confused.
All right.
You just answer. So this nigga start getting ahead of himself and start asking questions because he get excited when he saw the answers. Oh shit. If the question is, what's your favorite position? This motherfucker's cornbread see the answer from one of the women and be like, oh, that's your favorite position? Would you let me get you in that position? Like, nigga, that's a question. You understand? Now you're asking these women questions based on their answers. You think they're going to want to fucking answer anymore if you start making them uncomfortable because of their answers? These niggas don't be thinking about that. They not thinking about that. They got these women uncomfortable because when they over there actually answering the questions, you're ad-libbing, sound like you trying to, like, oh shit, I want to experience that with you. Like, my nigga, stop doing that. You creeping them out. Let them do what the fuck they do, and we participate. But you're supposed to know your boundaries as a fucking man.
And we participate. He was participating. Ooh. So he was getting information. It was a dating app. Ooh, the women asked questions. Oh my God. And we just listened to their preferences. This was a setup. That was looking, I told y'all that goddamn Mama Wabbit was looking for some little princess Wabbits. This was Wabbit court. They was on some Wabbit Bridgerton shit, some Widgerton shit. The origins of the Wabbit. We is listening to this documentary, The Origins of the Wabbits and Wabbit Politics, and we have just discovered that everything was cool. And because I'm listening and I'm like, well, how he know how it's supposed to be ran to where the woman will be comfortable with it? And why come when he saw it going left, he didn't say nothing? That's called plausible deniability. Ooh. Yeah. Write this shit down. Them damn Wabbits move in plausible deniability. That's why they so obsessed with so much evidence. They try to, that's why we see that damn rainbow bunny be like, we need dates, and times, dates, and times. Woo-wee. I see y'all.
Like, we ain't kids, this ain't high school. Shit. You understand? Now you're asking these women questions based on their answers. You think they're going to want to fucking answer anymore if you start making them uncomfortable because of their answers? These niggas don't be thinking about that. They not thinking about that. They got these women uncomfortable because when they over there actually answering the questions, you're ad libbing. Sound like you trying to like, oh shit, like shit. I want to experience that with you. Like my nigga, stop doing that, creeping them out. Let them do what the fuck they do, and we participate. But you supposed to know your boundaries as a fucking man.
This is grooming. Grooming. This is grooming. This is grooming. Grooming. Gang stalking. Grooming. Oh my God.
Like we ain't kids. This ain't high school, nigga. You don't gotta have the teacher come in and hey, buddy, you don't do that to little girl. You don't do that to the girls, man. You don't. Nigga, why the fuck we gotta tell you this?
Yes, you do. You do. Nigga, sometimes you be in the club, niggas act like we are grown people. But guess what? Sometimes men or women can get beside themselves. Sometimes you can be in the club with your homeboy and he might be feeling himself just a little bit and he might run down on a little shorty and you know what I'm saying? He might not be trying to, but it can come off as inappropriate to you. Why? Because you may have a daughter, a mama, or a sister, and you might just check that and be like, say, bro, we not finna do that. Come on, my nigga, let's bounce up out of there. Just because you notice that the young lady is uncomfortable. What the fuck is he talking about? This is grooming. He was trying to lower the defenses of the women in the Wabbit hutch. Yep, yep, yep. That's what made him so comfortable. Okay, okay, we on to something. This is politics. This is Wabbit politics. All right, Wabbit origins. All right. Man, that's crazy. And same thing with the chicks. Chicks can be drunk, be all over, and they be like, "Say, sis, you tripping, bitch. Let's go. You doing way too much. We'll get your ass in this car and get you home." It's called the girl code, the guy code. Looking out for one another. That is wild. Just like a rabbit oney. A rabbit oney. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Listen to this shit. We on to something. Free study.
Why we gotta tell you this, nigga? And if this is
Right.
real life, my nigga, you gonna get us into a fucking fight because you gonna fucking sexually harass a woman, nigga, and touch her or something, nigga.
What?
So
That's how you
when it got out of hand with him kept bothering
Look at this work.
Queen, and Queen didn't want those advances. You know, at first it was just cute. It was just cute because it wasn't going too crazy. But then when Queen's
This is the situation that I talk about with Rainey and Charleston White, because this is to me a very similar situation. Cornbread was making advances that Queen felt was inappropriate, and she was expressing that. She put her foot down. Now, she had not had no trouble or issue with Cornbread in the past. It was just he was taking things too far and she was putting her foot down. That raised the alarm to King Wabbit. Mama Wabbit was like, okay, go ahead and make a public announcement. And the public announcement was made, and Cornbread became a creep. He was shunned. Okay, right? This is what we have discovered from this documentary. Now, we watched all of the Wabbits support Rainbow Wabbit, Rainbow Bunny. We watched all of them support her while she was becoming the underbostress in the Skinny Naughty. Now, when Charleston White reached up under her dress and grabbed her, nobody said nothing. This is in X's and O's, I's, O's, dots. This is a virtual grab because in my thought process, first of all, they was going back and forth, really beefing. Like he had then called her a black, ugly woman and had then said all kinds of disparaging things. She was B words and everything. She had put out a call to her panel, to her subscribers, saying that he was having people come over to attack her on her channel. That's how bad it had got. So for him to say that and for her to have nothing to say, not a single word, that is crazy, especially when we know she comes from the Wabbit kingdom, and King Wabbit has admiration for her. We want to always put this stuff into perspective. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta play the clip so that we stay on track. So when I get ready to clip this, I can properly make my clips proper. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. You didn't even say nothing like, I'm not responding to the shit. I don't feel no. What you talking about? Keep these motherfuckers on. Respectful motherfucker. And I'm not about to acknowledge it or that statement. Now I'm accepting disrespect. And it's like, didn't I tell y'all the reason? Let me calm my voice down. Didn't I tell y'all the reason why I ignored that comment from Charleston White? Charleston White is married, okay? So in my mind, I'm like, I'm not going to sit up here and entertain that statement. I'm not about to be enraged about it, and I'm not about to acknowledge it. It's the wretched ass hoes out here that feel so fucked up about themselves that do you wish that he said that about you? Is that what that is? We gonna be here for a while. Somebody just Google arch enemy and put the definition in the chat. Cause I guess it said hostile. Do I seem hostile? No, not hostile at all. I'm just hilarious. Because y'all talking about it more than me. When Charleston White said, yeah, I really wanted to fuck her. Now I want, you know what? Okay. Because I not hostile. I really wanted to fuck her. Now, not hostile at all. I'm just getting a timestamp for that. Because y'all talking about it more than me. When Charleston White said, yeah, I really wanted to fuck her. Now I want, you know what? I would love for a woman in this chat to give me a response that would have been appropriate for that coming from a married man. I'm like a Minions villain. Like Cruella de Vil, I'm coming to get your Dalmatians. That white and black outfit, girl, I need that. Can't believe everybody. Who does that? Who does that? The first thing I thought about when he said that is the fact that he's married. I've always ignored flirtatious statements that came from men. Ignored. That's just what I do. That's just what I do. When men say little flirtation, I ignore it. When they're married, I don't see it. I don't hear it. Only when they married. Because I know, just by you responding to it. Just by, if I would have got mad, what the fuck he need? Is that what I was supposed to say? I like that. You were supposed to be like, he asked you, what did you think? You didn't, you just said, what did you feel? You just said, I ain't think nothing of it. I ain't feel nothing. You were supposed to be like,
That disrespectful ass nigga, he's so fucking disrespectful. His wife should have cleaned his mouth out with soap. Shit. Keep talking about me. When I was asked about that and how I felt about that, I don't feel no way about it. I don't. Now I'm talking about it because other motherfuckers want to. Why you didn't take your monkey ass to Charleston White? And you see what I'm saying? You see how stupid these motherfuckers are? Keep talking about me. Girl, stop. You was trying to be too nice. Don't try to hit me with no, you'll do this for business. For business? The business is fuck that, pay me. You me talk shit like that, you got to pay up. What you talking about? They want to make an issue because I didn't react to that statement that y'all said. Take your monkey looking ass over there and ask him what he said. I didn't make it. Hold on. Who is it? I'm coming. Ooh, shit. Hold on, y'all. I'm back. Oh.
That's a lot of clothes you got one for yourself. I'm glad you did.
I gotta just fold those towels.
That's that you folded everything else?
Yeah, this everything. What else? In Reagan room?
Yeah.
Just put it right here. I folded.
It's yours.
Well, cool down first. You want me to
Yeah.
You want me to move these?
Nah.
They in your way right now.
Yeah, I get to it though.
All right. We just want to establish.
That man say that shit.
We set the room that.
You say that when you're married. No, we gonna go after the woman.
Nobody was.
Why weren't you enraged, woman?
Because she didn't say anything. And the difference between her and Queen was Queen said something. Rainey said nothing. And nobody around her said anything. I didn't see nobody say nothing. I didn't see them raise the issue or none of that thing. But I believe it's because they were in the grooming process. They were in the process of listening to sexual commentary, they whatever conversations they was having to make them comfortable enough to let the envelope be pushed. And that's my observations, okay, as an agriculturalist in the politics of catching these wabbits. So we have to be very careful with dealing with the wabbits because they are prone to procreation. Run. Which we saw Selena do. Not only did we see Selena do that, we saw Queen Tut do it, and we know she was trying to take some people with her. Oh, here.
You can put that down.
Right? People were jumping ship. People were jumping ship. Let me go back to my notes. Some of the thinkers, some of the free thinkers within the group think tank began to free think instead of freely group think. They were no longer comfortable. All of this was happening at the same time that the Wabbits were in an uproar about the Empress and the ongoings in her empire. Put grooming down there. This is outrage. This is fake outrage.
But then when Queen started to say,
actually, this is outrage that is being used, and this is disguised damage control. This is what this is.
Okay, that's enough of that. Like, no, you know. And he see her, talking to other people in the chat, tell subscribers, like Drake or whatever. He got mad. We all didn't know what to say about that. Like, wait, hold up. What he doing? What he getting mad for? That's not his girlfriend. So then people started to say that, something not right here,
This is very important to them.
Whenever they had their own little issue, sides was taken.
And remember,
and
the only receipts we have for this is Sis. Remember in the beginning, we established, here it is. He was not focused on receipts. It's not about receipts. She said Sis is the receipt. And we put what the fuck in parentheses with the question mark because we did not know who Sis Wabbit was. So how can he be a receipt for anything that is going on in the Wabbit hutch simply because he created it? Not to be trusted. Tyrannical control dictatorship.
Felt sorry for Cornbread. She felt that people were too hard on him. Where I'm not gonna give you no pass, and us women not gonna give that no pass. And I don't care where you are on the spectrum of mental ability. We need to nip this in the bud. So, Sis, what's your
shit? It's hard to call fucking with these Wabbits. They gave Charleston White a pass when he did it to Rainey. They didn't say nothing. They gave it a pass, and then they stood behind her when she made a drop. Who made that drop for her? They stood behind her when she made a drop, saying that she was a soul sister. I'm sick of that. She was gonna get clout off her own name.
Your take on that? What happened after that?
None of that shit. I wasn't even there for none of that shit. So I'm just hearing all that stuff as I'm in the mix. So I'm watching it play out like everybody else. And as I'm learning about it.
These receipts are non-valid. This is a third-party receipt. This is hearsay. He wasn't there for any of this. He was just hearing about it. But he is the definitive receipt on all the confusion. That don't work like that. Don't work like that.
Cornbread is wilding. Like, bro, you wilding. That's my opinion about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
from what you heard,
I've watched this ain't my business. So I don't speak on this shit. This ain't my fucking business.
But you speaking on it.
I watch it. This is Cornbread and Queen. And for me personally,
But I thought
if
didn't
it
he
was a
just
problem,
say he wasn't
Cornbread
there?
wouldn't
He
be on
don't
her
know,
fucking
but then
panel,
he said he
and
watched it.
she wouldn't be on his if they had a problem. So any issues they had, they would address it, especially Queen. She's gonna address it. So Cornbread was in his feelings because Queen rejected him. This motherfucker damn near left YouTube. We had to talk this nigga to come back on YouTube over a woman that this shit is a little weird. So I noticed with Cynthia, like I noticed with Cornbread that
The Wabbits wage war on people they have never met before. They wage war that I am certain they would never wage in real life, though.
he's looking for an internet girlfriend that he's trying to make his real life girlfriend, and that's on him. That's on him. But you got to understand how it looks now. Me personally, I'm seeing he flirting, which is we all do it. But okay, seems like he picked one. Cynthia's first one. He latched onto her. But it seems like he really like he really wants Cynthia to be his girl. I guess Cynthia must have felt the vibe because he off Cynthia now. He wants Shakira, and he going hard. Shakira must not.
The Wabbits are under group surveillance. Like he has to know what's going on in
like this nigga serious. Then you gotta let him know, like, yo, I got a boyfriend or a husband or something. My nigga, I'm not here for this. So it was let it be known, yo, Letitia's married, my nigga. This nigga hot from Letitia the Queen. Well, Queen dealt with it much different. Yo, nigga, I'm telling you right now, I ain't with that.
Right.
Yo, I'm telling you, all that playing shit, my nigga, I'm not with that. Play that, do that with the rest of them. She like, do that with the rest of them, my nigga. So Cornbread must have liked that shit because he kept brushing it off and thinking that, you know, and a compliment is enough for my beautiful Queen's truth, beautiful Queen's truth. We can take that. But when you start little stepping it over bounds and saying a little personal shit like, and it's like, yo, I gotta make sure you clear because it seems like you starting to believe that I'm really a girl or something. Or like I'll make it clear, my nigga. You know, I don't fuck with you like that. Like I'm not interested in you like that. You know that, right? And eventually, when she let the nigga know because of his actions, the man is getting feelings and jealousy and shit. Like, what you don't, bro? You're not supposed to have those feelings for somebody you're not really even talking to like that.
How does he know?
She shut the shit down. And she tried to talk to him like a man because I went from in my opinion, what I was seeing is like, nigga, man the fuck up. That's what Queen was telling them. Like, nigga, I still fuck with you. You still come on my panel, nigga. Like, stop acting like a bitch, nigga. Man the fuck up. If I don't like you to be boyfriend and girlfriend, nigga, stop acting like a hoe. Fuck, nigga. You ain't never been rejected before. Like, get the fuck up and let's go. That's how Queen dealing with the nigga.
They was creating the ground floor for hazing, for being able to pinpoint out and pick on people because everybody was cool with the grooming project, the Central Saturdays or whatever it was called. Everybody was in the group asking the questions. He said we was there participating, but all of a sudden Cornbread just started doing too much, right? And he sat back and watched him go from woman to woman to woman to woman, and as a man didn't have nothing to say to him. But he thought it was cute and cool to have Queen have to raise her voice and finally seriously put her foot down and go all the way off in order to get Cornbread to back off. It was content. They were sitting around waiting on people to falter. That's how the Wabbit Kingdom works. This is how the Wabbit Kingdom works. This is Wabbit politics. Wabbit politics.
Because a nigga acting like a little girl. Here comes fucking Queen Tut and the motherfucking sympathizers. Why
Queen Tut and the sympathizers. These are the people that said, this shit is funny as hell to me. This is a whole real live Lifetime Network movie. Hold on, I gotta share my notes with y'all. I'm sorry. Queen Tut and the sympathizers. These are people who have broken away from the laser gamma rays of the Wabbits. Because they felt the bad energy. They recognized the gang stalking, the grooming, the making fun of others in the group. This is all damage control to cover up the hazing. Yep. This is wild. This is some real wild Wabbit shit.
we ain't talking to him like that? He's a man.
Right.
He's older than me. Talk us now. What the fuck is we doing? Tell him. He's supposed to know to stop that shit, nigga. You got people now trying to tell this nigga Queen is a fucking man. Niggas like Matthew. You got Mike Simmons saying the shit. Trying to tell this nigga like, yo, you should feel bad on yourself. You let a man talk to you like that. You like they going in on this nigga Cornbread and going in on Queen. And that was fuck shit. You know why it was fuck shit? Because Matthew gonna tell me that he got proof that Queen is a man. I said, nigga, I don't believe you. And you want to show me some proof. This is behind the scenes.
Remember, the Wabbits are in full communication, regular communication behind the scenes.
This nigga jumps on the fucking panel.
Based on history. Now, remember I said that there are a lot of players who are no longer a part of the group thing, okay? So the Wabbit Kingdom has been fully developed. It is a full-on development politics and Wabbit Orgins into perspective for the library archives at the Wabbit Prep High School. Okay, cultural department is to clear out the forest behind the Prep High School so that we can show our work and get refunded, fully funded as a full-scale development program in 4-H forestry programming. Okay, all right. But the first, we have to eradicate the Wabbits. We have to catch, tag, track, re-release with proper training, even if we have to use shock therapy. Oh shit. Absolutely has to happen.
Nigga jumps on the live. Nigga, you think that without showing the proof, my nigga, you sound real. You sound real crazy, bro. That's not how you move.
Violation.
That's not how you move. You don't put out no
violation. It's too much behind the scene Wabbit traffic for us. They have gone out into the fucking wilderness. So we have, it is too much communication. Wabbit keep tabs. Okay, he is behind the scenes tracking every single Wabbit. This is important to know. Free study.
accusation on people without showing the proof. If that's the kind of action nigga show, how you know. So this nigga, I want the proof now, nigga. He can't give me the proof. Her reaction.
Nope. When we started this, we just said that he wasn't even bringing any receipts, any
listening.
Yeah. Hold
Let
on.
it play a little bit more, all right?
Yep, that's what I'm about to do.
Sentences, you just stop it. Nope, nope,
Because
nope.
it's so important. I'm about to.
You just gotta
Here.
give it a full lip. Let him catch his.
So that's that with that situation. It's not what niggas do, bro. Men don't move like that, bro. So you willing to go spread a rumor on the lady because you mad at her, bro? Are you kidding me? This what we doing?
You fuck animals.
Yes.
This nigga.
No, wait.
That boy's so lucky, babe. He don't even know.
No,
He was in
wait.
New York waiting on him.
No, wait.
Real street niggas don't be on the internet.
Don't be on the internet, honey.
Girl, come home from work and just pop on live. Fresh work sweat on me.
No, not the fresh work sweat.
I was about to say, what the hell is that noise? That was
not
outside.
The fresh work sweat. We okay, sorry y'all. I had a little, we was overloading the system. I'm gonna keep my notes. I'm gonna keep making notes over here. Don't forget, this is a free study, and I'm about to play this. Keep playing. This is Wabbit.
up when I was in the vet office, but I forgot how the song goes.
That boy rock crazy. He said Olivia sound like she lit as if she on her propanol.
I'm on my Xanax. Propanol didn't work on me. I had to take the Xanax to drive because I have my agoraphobia, even though I was in front of the vet's office. But
y'all be tripping. She said,
no,
I be panicking. That's the only way you
man,
can.
I took a Xanax and drove and went to jail
She
for
don't want to
falling
do a
asleep
rap
at the red
album
light.
with me.
And she rapping now on the Xanax.
We gonna rap battle. I told him he gotta help me make my diss track.
No, he can't. Oh, I thought you were gonna get him to help you rap battle me.
No, that's cheating.
Jesse one time and dragged his ass, and he still hasn't recovered.
He still haven't recovered.
Knowing Jesse, I know she really blew him, babe. She was
Jesse tried it, and I was like, I gave him lines to use against me, and he still didn't.
Oh shit.
There is so many songs that Tiffany can write.
And popping shit like this.
What? Yes, this what I do while you at work.
Yes.
Hey, you wanna go get me
And
some
the
business?
stress relief.
Yep, and I be live.
Like it's therapy.
It
If you
is.
don't laugh about it, you cry about it.
Yep, my struggle
If you
been
don't
real.
cry about it, then you gotta be about it, and nobody can be behind bars. We can only spit them.
She a rapper,
Yeah, real rap raw. Big Nance and Big O in the building.
We're trying to get us behind bars
Man,
and locked up, but you didn't know that we could spit bars and fuck up.
yeah. The whole plantation. I want an explanation.
I want an explanation. Because you found me thinking this shit was a proclamation.
Man, it was my emancipation, my liberation. But
What happened to the black liberation? A Silver 67 has died and gone to heaven.
Oh shit.
Ain't nothing new since 1492.
And y'all paid attention in school. So y'all raps is so educational. Like you can't spit an informative diss track.
Oh shit. Yes, we can.
No, like historic informative diss track is crazy.
Accurate, though.
See?
Yeah, it's historically accurate.
That is a cheap sheet. Nigga, y'all giving kids the answers to the
Oh
test.
shit. Yeah, this the agricultural department. We gotta make agricultural raps.
In the elective class.
We got to.
Yep.
They trying to get me to sell my soul like I was one of McKinney's slaves. I'm just trying to
pushing wagons up the road, the limestone road. I hate us too. Rock said he can't participate no more. He over it. We made him hungry.
She don't want a salad bowl.
See, I won't get it. That's the black thing.
I just found out they have Texas Roadhouse rolls at Walmart.
Oh, for real?
I had to order some. Yeah, because I didn't get anything for lunch or dinner, and I didn't know Jesse was getting off work early. So I was like, "Oh, my bad."
She didn't know I was getting off work early.
Nope. We'll be back with part 2 of Wabbit Origins and Politics. I gotta come back.
You gotta write something, because I wrote that one about the Black Fund, but I can't find it. I sent you the